December 1st, 2020. I've spent 4 days mourning the loss of my husband. It would have been our 20th anniversary, December 5th, and I don't know how to feel about that. 20 years is a long time to know someone, and the way he progressed from sickness to passing away, it was different than anything I'd experienced, because it wasn't just him being sick and, getting all of these, getting all this information from his doctor saying, hey, you have cancer. Hey, your kidneys failed. Hey, you're going to have to go to all these appointments after you get out of the hospital. Because he went into the hospital twice. The last time he was in the hospital, he told me he was tortured. Like, because a lot of people say how hospitals are like prisons. And I believe him after the story he told me about, the stories he told me while he was in there. So he said he'd rather die at home than spend another minute in a hospital being tortured. So, and I mean, those are his words. Those aren't mine. Those are, and other people could probably have the same stories, but that was his story. And so, dealing with that, plus, not wanting to go back to the hospital, even after he wasn't feeling good and, uncomfortable and not being able to breathe. The last couple of days before he passed, he was having a really hard time breathing, short of breath, all of that. But he wanted to stay home with us, me and my boys. He wanted to be with us instead of in the hospital, trapped, not being able to see us his last moments. So that was the way he wanted it. And and so many people were praying that he would, that his pain would be eased, or his pain would be taken away, or something like that, like he would be healed. Well, God took that literally and said, you know what, I'm taking my boy home. It was his time. So anyway, this is December 1st, the first of my video series on coping with the death of my husband, and we'll go from there. So